Hey guys, Mr. Mewman back here again today. And today I have the Zacian V League Battle Deck. So this just recently came out. A great product for those trying to get into the TCG from a competitive standpoint. Let's pull all this out here. I'll kind of go through what's in it, and then we'll have a look at all the cards. So of course a little rules book. I mean, obviously if you're trying to get into the game, this is definitely going to help a little bit. Just kind of gives you the basics behind it. Let's open this. Basically tells you how to upgrade your League Battle deck. See here, anything on here? Nothing much. Just kind of goes through it a little bit. So I do wish they would have had two different versions of this. I kind of wish they would have included a Zacian, a Zamazenta, and then an Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. And then I wish they would have had another version that included a Zacian, Zamazenta, and a Lucario and Melmetal. And then kind of tailored both of those decks instead of just focusing on this one, which is, of course, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. So let's kind of open this up here. Take this out here. Take out the cards and the damage markers. Let's see here. Alrighty. So as I said, you do get two Zacian. I would have preferred they would have included a Zamazenta, as I said. So this is from the Sword and Shield base set. Then the second one. So yeah, they look to be in really good condition. Now they don't use those little tabs that damage the cards. And of course, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. So alright, so those are the three main cards this deck is built around. Of course, you got the dice, the GX marker, and then of course your burn and poison markers. And let's kind of go through what we see in here. So, alrighty. So I'm just going to kind of lay the cards out here, and then we'll kind of, that way we can see everything in here. Now, one of my main reasons for buying this is there are two new exclusive cards, what I call exclusive, so starting with Mallow and Lana and Guzman and Hala, in the Sword and Shield base set. So I'm going to look to add those to my Sword and Shield Master Set binder. So if you want to take a look at that, I do have that Master Set in the description, and you'll see how these two cards will fit into that Master Set. So Quick Ball, Professor's Research, which, I mean, this is technically an exclusive, but they include it in so many different products now. I don't really highlight it as much. Another Quick Ball. I'll put the energies down there. Then we have Metal Saucer. So here's a great card. Jirachi, of course, this was a very expensive card just a couple months ago. So there should be 4 copies of these, I believe, and this is a non-holo. This is actually a version exclusive, so if you're trying to work on the team-up master set, it'd be great to throw a non-holo in there because it's normally a holo, and you get the reverse holo. Then here's a Marnie, copy of a Marnie, so that is also a non-holo. And then a non-holo Boss's Order. So lots of version exclusive cards in this set, or in this deck. I mean, as I said, 3 already, but those have been in other product. I'll keep my energy down here. And a Zigzagoon. Of course, the Scoop Up Net, we should see a couple of those. We should see lots of switches and energy switches. So here's our second copy of Jirachi. And another Marnie. So here is our first of the version exclusives I was after. So this is a non-holo Oranguru from Sword and Shield base set. This is normally a holo in that set. And of course you can get the reverse holo. But as you can see here, this is a non-holo version. So I will be including this in the master set. So I'm going to actually set that one off maybe down here. We have a Metal Energy, Energy Spinner. Another switch. Metal Saucer, Professor's Research, Lightning Energy, or not Lightning Energy, Metal Energy, Viridian Force, which I'll keep right here, and then Water Energy, Great Catcher, another switch, an Ordinary Rod, another Scoop Up Net, Metal Energy, another Quick Ball, another Marnie, another Jirachi. So as you can see, it has a very good amount of competitive cards already in this deck, even if you're not the biggest fan of the Zacian ADP deck. It does give you a lot of great staples if you want to try try putting together some other decks. So Mewtwo, and here is the second version exclusive I was after here. So this is the Galarian Berserker from Sword and Shield base set. So this card is also a holo in that set, and of course a reverse holo. So this is a non-holo rare I will be including in that. So those are 2 new cards that I'm excited to put into that binder. Metal Saucer. And then there are Wow, there's almost, I think, 20 different exclusives from Sword and Shield now. They just keep printing different cards that, you know, weren't originally in the set, but you can get, whether it's non-holos. As you can see, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4 from the base set Sword and Shield, and of course that's from Rebel Clash. So Big Charm and another Professor's Research. This is the good Glaring Meowth from Rebel Clash. Tag Call, and here we do get 2 copies of these Orangaroos. They did include 2 of the Primate Wisdom non-holo ones, 2 Boss's Orders, Marnie, Switch, another Metal Energy Switch, another Jirachi, an Aurora Energy, and of course another Quick Ball. You have to have Quick Balls and Scoop Up Nets. Metal Saucer, a Metal Energy, and then another Professor's Research. So overall, I mean, it's a very great competitive deck right out of the box. Add in a few Dedenes or Crobats, maybe a couple small tweaks, and it's a great deck overall, ready to go. Especially with the Trainer Toolkit available, and you can get those Dedenes for pretty cheap. Someone that's entering into the TCG and wanting to play a competitive deck and not spend a lot of money, I mean, it's perfect for that. I said what my main things I was after were these non-holo exclusives, so I can include those in my master set. So I will update the description and that video to include those 2 new cards as well. As I said, overall great. I do wish they would have had a second one, and you know, have the one Zacian Zamazenta, and then have the other version have the Lucario Melmetal, and put in like the metal goggles and some other cards. That way we would have had 2 of those, because that deck also does see a lot of play. But overall, as a great deck. I think regular price is $24.99, so you really can't beat what it's offering, especially for the cards that they're including in here. So that is it for today's video. Give us a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you next time.